Welcome to my latest video blog. I just wanted to share with you my thoughts on a website which when I initially got into cryptocurrencies I found very useful. Anyone that's in cryptocurrencies would definitely have their way of monitoring I suppose these different companies and just keeping an eye on prices and market movements. Just the website I was going to talk about was Gecko. I think it's really good for people who have just been introduced to the whole sector. You can sign up and you can easily create your own little dashboard, which is what I've done here, following a lot of my cryptocurrencies and that I'm interested in, and just keep my eye on a few. You can't watch them all, so you've got to find the ones that you feel work for you, and then you've got to, I suppose, be diligent to look out for ones that are up and coming. So what I've done here is these can all be moved around, and which is quite convenient, and I can put them into an order that I'm sort of interested in at that particular time. So I've got Bitcoin here, I've got Ripple, which has just been going through the roof, and what I've done is I've just, before I started the video, I clicked the 90-day movements, and as you can see they're all pretty much got this hockey stick type of acceleration. It's been quite an amazing few months for cryptos. However, you know, there's got to be a correction at some stage. Well, maybe there won't be, but there's going to be something at some stage. So keep your eye out for that, and you know, be vigilant in regards to how you invest your money and the decisions you make. So just coming down, I've got Steam and BitShares here, which are two of my favourites in regards to using graphene technology. We know that they're really, really fast, and I think they're going to be absolute leaders into the future. I've got Digibyte here, which is something I'll keep my eye on. Seems really interesting. I'm waiting for a little bit more from their development team. They sort of seems to be like the eye of the storm at the moment, but considering the price, I've got a few loose dollars thrown on them just in case they decide to launch, and I think when you go and have a read of what they do, it's probably worth it. Ripple, obviously the banker's coin, everyone sort of is not really enjoying the fact that the banker's coins are doing well. However, I've made the decision from an investment point of view to ride the wave, and I'm grateful that I got in really early, and however I've just got to keep watching it. I'm not sure what's going to happen in the next 12 months. Dogecoin is something that I've got some investment in, and what I like about it, apart from an amazing website, I'm not into marijuana myself, but I'm into medicinal marijuana. I've got some medicinal marijuana stocks, but the actual wallet that you get with Dogecoin is very, very effective in regards to staking. So I believe from an investment point of view in regards to value for money, is not only is it really cheap, they seem to be doing some groundwork in regards to setting up some relationships with medicinal marijuana outlets in Canada, so that it has legs. We'll see, but again, it's a specky. I'm not giving you any advice here, I'm just sharing with you this cool platform, CoinGecko, and a little bit of insight into what I'm looking at. You know, Ethereum, Litecoin, I've got PivX, which is a hybrid of Dash, I suppose, a little bit more advanced technology. Sort of been hanging around $2 for a while. Monero, you know, secured private funds transfer, I sort of like that. Ethereum, which I think is going to be a market leader, might even overdo or take over Bitcoin in 10 years time, you never know. Dash, a lot of hype around Dash. I think it's going to be a stayer. It seems to have, you know, it's got the market cap and it is growing, but what they do next will be integral. Golos, which is sort of the brother to Steam, it's a Russian version of Steemit, I suppose. I like it. I'm on there. I do some of my blogging on there, and for 3 cents, I think it's worth getting into it. And if you look at what Steam's done in the last week or so, it's gone up to 65. This is Australian dollars, by the way. So sorry for the people who are overseas and looks a bit weird. So yeah, Australian dollars. What else have I got down here? Transfer Coin, ARK, Augur, Verycoin. I'm not saying you should look at these. Some of these I've just put there just so I've got them in front of my face on a daily basis. Dogecoin, you know, it's meant to be. I've read a lot of negative stuff about being a what would you call it, a joke coin, or it was developed as a joke or something, but it seems it's got a market cap of over 190 million Australian dollars. So, and if you look at the graph, it seems to be going up, so it might be worth it. Well, 0.1 of a cent might be worth, or almost 0.2 of a cent might be worth jumping on. Peer plays, end of crowdfunding ends in 5 days. I'm going to be investing in that. I've made the decision. I've got some money, hopefully freeing up some loose money just to put onto that. Have a read of the website. I did do another video on that if you're interested. Again, it's up to you what you do with your life and your money. Just make sure it's a good decision for you and your family. Coming down, yeah, I've got a couple of speckies here. Some of them I'm not even really looking at. I've got WorldCoin and EarthCoin. I think it's a bit of a possible scam coin. I'm not sure. It seems to be rocketing up just like all the rest, but there's no information. It doesn't seem to be much development. Same with WorldCoin, although they've improved their website lately. I did look at that a long time ago, and I've missed out a little bit because I didn't dabble in it. But that's the life and choices you make. But again, yeah, if you're a beginner and you're interested in, I suppose, cryptocurrencies and the blockchain and smart contracts and the future of the internet, then you know what, I think get onto Gecko, do some research, and yeah, time is now to make some adjustments. So yeah, have a great day, and please join me in my next video. Thanks.